This is the WTESKE Smart Outdoor Dimmer with 2 outlets. Let's take it out of the box. In the box you get the instruction manual, of course, and the dimmer unit itself. It just plugs in. It's got a standard grounded plug on it. There's also a little hanging hook because it's meant for outdoors, so it is IP44 rated. You don't want this submerged in water or anything like that, but a rainstorm, if it's hanging like this, generally isn't going to bother it. There's a button on here which can manually turn the lights on and off, and also it's used to set the unit up. And over here, under this cover, which I'm going to need, no, there we are, there are 2 outlets, as you see right there. And then you can cover over an outlet that is not used if you're only using one of them. Now, like I said, this is an outdoor dimmer, so it can be used for things like string lights and things like that, patio lights, things of that nature. I don't have any here to show you. I just have these 2 light bulbs. One is a regular 100 watt incandescent, and the other is a 7 watt orange bulb. The 2 sockets on here are not individually controlled. It's just there so you can plug 2 things in. The maximum draw on this unit is 350 watts, and here I'm going to be pulling about 107, so it won't be a problem. This uses the Smart Life app, which if you already have some Wi-Fi outlets in your home, you already probably have that on your phone or your tablet, so it's real easy to set up. And I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So in the Smart Life app, we're going to hit plus right there, and we're going to add a socket, Wi-Fi, and now it asks me what the Wi-Fi name and password is, so I'm going to enter that in. So it says to reset the device. Power on the device after it has been powered off for 10 seconds. So I'm going to power it on right here. And we have a flashing green light, so we'll hit next. It says press and hold the reset button for 5 seconds until the indicator blinks, and it shows you a little video there. Well, it's still blinking. There we are. Now it's blinking slowly. We'll hit next. So it should be blinking 3 times per second. We're back to flashing rapidly. It says confirm the indicator is blinking rapidly. We'll hit next. It says found outdoor smart dimmer. It's actually going right there. There's a little progress thing that's going around. There it is. It says it added 1 successfully. We'll hit next. It wants a name. I'm going to rename it. So I'm going to call it Outdoor Lights. We'll hit save and done. And there we are. It says power off right now. So if I hit that, the lights come on. I'll hit it again. They go off. On and off. And you can do that all day. However, there are other settings. You can set a timer. Okay, now there's none in here. A timer would be like those old plug-in mechanical ones with the dial on it that you plug in when you're on vacation. So you can have the lights turn on at a particular time on a particular day and turn off at a particular time on a particular day. If we go back, there's also countdown, and you can set that for however long you want. Basically, it's like a sleep timer you'd have on a TV or radio, where after that amount of time has elapsed, it will turn the lights off. We'll go back. Let me turn the lights on for a moment, and we'll go into the dimmer setting right here. Now, over here, you can set the lamp type. It's set to dimmable LED, but these are incandescent, so I'll change it to that. So what this is saying here is the minimum brightness of the dimmer. I have it set to 20%. You always need to have some in there for the lights to dim down. Otherwise, when you dim them, they'll go out. So I have this at 20%. Both the lights are on. This light is just so much bigger and brighter that it washes out the orange one. But indeed, that is on as well. So I have it set to 20% over here. So we'll hit save and we can go into brightness. And now I can raise that, and you should see the light will get brighter and dimmer. Of course, my camera is automatically adjusting for that, but it should give you the idea right there how it is brightening and dimming the bulbs. And it works with the orange one as well. I've just unscrewed the other one. So that's at the lowest brightness, and you can see it's still lit, and then back up again. So you can adjust the brightness anywhere you want just by using the scale right here. Just like that, it'll brighten and dim it. You can go back and just turn it off if you want, or turn it back on, and it'll come back at the same brightness you had it at. But it's also voice controllable. If you have an Alexa or Amazon Echo of some kind, then it can work with that, or a Google Home Assistant will work with as well. Once this device is booted up, I'll show you how it works. Now, if you already have other Wi-Fi outlets in your house and you already have those voice controllable, this device here should be automatically set, and there should be absolutely nothing you need to do to make it work. So now all I need to do is simply ask, Alexa, turn on the outdoor lights.
Okay.
Alexa, turn off the outdoor lights.
Okay.
Alexa, turn on the outdoor lights.
Okay.
Alexa, set the outdoor lights to 50%.
Okay.
Alexa, set the outdoor lights to 25%.
Okay.
Alexa, turn off the outdoor lights.
Okay.
Alexa, turn on the outdoor lights.
Okay.
Alexa, set the outdoor lights to 100%.
Okay.
That's integrated very nicely, and there was absolutely no setup, provided, like I said, you already have other Wi-Fi outlets in your home that are voice controlled. So like I said, this device will work with incandescents, it will work with CFLs, and it'll also work with LEDs. However, those two types of bulbs have to be specifically marked as being dimmable. If they're not, it's not going to work, or it's going to flicker, or you really won't have a very good range of dimmability, if you will. In other words, you can only dim it down a certain percentage, and it only gets so dim and doesn't go any further. So unless they're marked as dimmable with those, then it's not going to work properly. With incandescents, it's inherent in the technology, and they just work without any problem whatsoever. So you can now use the app to turn these lights on and off. You can use your voice assistant to turn them on and off, and of course adjust the brightness up and down as you see fit. Really nice for those outdoor parties, like if you had some of those string lights, outdoor parties in the summer, something like that. You can start the lights out dim as it starts getting darker out and brighten them as time goes on. You can also set a timer, so if you're not in any position to be turning the lights off, they'll turn off for you. Once again, these two outlets do work in tandem, which is handy if you have multiple sets of string lights as such, or just two different lights that you want to be able to dim. Maybe you have just some tables outside with some lamps in them, and you have like a nice sitting area out there. You can use it for that, and both of them can plug right in and be controlled in tandem. So once again, this was the WTESKE Smart Outdoor Dimmer with two outlets. If you'd like to purchase this item, I'll leave a link in the video description where you can find it available for sale on Amazon. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Alexa, turn off the outdoor lights.
Okay.